Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
Releasing April 24th, Expedition 33 is one of my most anticipated games of the year. So in honor of the upcoming release, I've put together the most comprehensive character tier list available on YouTube. Now, no, I haven't played it, and I also haven't watched any of the early demo footage because I didn't want any spoilers. So instead, this will be based solely off my opinion of the character trailers.
It's science.
And to further ensure the accuracy of my list, I've brought on the expertise of my wife, who knows absolutely nothing about video games, to give her opinion as well. This is the definitive Expedition 33 character tier list.
Expedition 33, the squad's all here, ranking tiers from the mid to the premier.
Okay, we're kicking this off with Gustav.
The Paintress destroyed our world.
Ooh, off rip. Okay, handsome dude. We got the sick flow here with the hair, the beard, a little unkept with that shadow creeping up onto the cheeks and down onto the neck. Thick mustache overlaid on that beard though. Super handsome.
And someone built her a shrine.
Also, the voice of Charlie Cox, Daredevil. So instantly up a tier for Gustav.
It's an interesting take. I like it.
Stubborn people change the world.
Ooh. Okay, so we got a baddie here. Bit of a Karen cut. I can see past it though. Definitely eye contact. Love in the eyes there. My boy absolutely dripped out. So we know he got the Riz.
This too is...
Happy, loves kids. I'm guessing not his kids. We've got people in the background. It looks like everybody's sort of seeing him off for his voyage. She does not care about the kids at all. Literally obsessed with my boy here.
your legacy.
Okay, so we got better look at the fit. I don't know what's hanging off of him, but we got a mechanical arm here, which is cool, but the forearm needs a little work. That thing is like penciling. We need to hit the gym with that forearm.
I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
Okay, Mael, we're going to get into her trailer too. Another playable character. We've also got some passion in the eyes though. There's something going on between these two. Maybe a little what happens on the voyage stays on the voyage. You know what I mean? Maybe we got a little new love interest going on. I guess we'll find out.
Welcome to F-Boy Island.
Okay, better look. Again, pencil-y forearm. I don't love the forearm, but mechanical arm, cool. Dual wielding with the sword and the pistol. Up another tier. Up a tier, Gustav. Sick traversal. Sick traversal mechanic.
Take them down.
Opening skill. Just kind of like a blast. He's not blasting with the gun. It looks like a sword swipe. Kind of cool, but hopefully we see better. Dual wield multi attacks. That's pretty good.
Gustav, don't die!
Tomorrow will come!
Okay, noticing something else. We might have some elemental. So notice the green on the sword here. Green in the gun. Now we're blue.
Gustav, don't die!
Tomorrow
Green again.
will
Now purple.
come!
Now red. So we've got maybe some elemental things going on. Maybe it has to do with his charges or something's going on.
So she can't steal anyone else's future.
Boom. All things considered, pretty good. I'm not thinking top tier. Probably A. I think I'll slot him in initially, Gustav at the A, but let's see what my wife has to say. Where in this S is like, I am a god, down to, I shouldn't even be in the game. I'm so terrible. Where are we putting Gustav?
I'm gonna go with B.
B tier for Gustav.
He's mid.
Gustav is mid.
He's nothing compared to my Zadie daddy off of Onyx Storm. Zayden is a dragon rider, and he would like kill this guy in one swipe off of his dragon, so he's mid.
Moral of the story, Gustav does not compare to a dragon rider.
No.
And next up, we've got Mael, so let's jump into it.
Lumiere's not my home.
Beautiful character design. The red hair, the freckles, the same kind of drip that Gustav had, so that must be the sort of the uniform for the Expedition 33. Very cool.
Not the way it is for you.
That voice just tickles my brain. That's obviously Jennifer English. You'll probably know her from Baldur's Gate 3. She's the voice of Shadowheart, aka the girl I told my wife not to worry about.
Oh, it's going to be like that. I love strong men. They make the best servants.
Instantly up to S tier just for the voice actress alone.
Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
We got some passion. Oh, the nose into the neck, the spin. There is definitely something going on between these two. We got some love in the air.
The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gommage. You don't need to leave yet.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
Looking for some excitement? Everyone in Lumiere is an orphan. Love it. Rapier, very finesse, very precise. Sweet.
The dance begins.
Let's see that initial attack again. It looks like maybe everybody opens with that same attack. I think this is exactly what Gustav did. Yeah, right hand forward, explosion of colors. I'm hoping everyone has different. I'm hoping, but maybe I can't fault her for that. Very finesse, very skilled, very precise with her actions. I love the animations. The animations are cool. She does have different stances. So if she's in a more defensive stance and she takes damage, she'd take less damage than if she was in an offensive stance. Some intricacies to her kit, which I like. Obviously, this traversal mechanic is so sick. Insane damage numbers. This is that virtuoso stance. 200% damage dealt. She's going to be an absolute DPS.
How can you keep going like nothing happened?
Amazing. I have a feeling she's going to be one of my favorite characters. That DPS, the finesse, the intricacies of her kit, it's going to make you think. Gustav's kind of that MC, that main character, that kind of jack of all trades, but specializes in none. Whereas she is going to be an absolute damage number monster when kitted out correctly. Character design, voice actress, it's above Gustav. It actually makes me almost want to bump Gustav down, but I'll leave him in the A tier for now, and we will go and see what my wife thinks about Miss Mael. Orphaned at age 3, Mael has never felt at home in Lumiere. She has difficulty connecting with and trusting others, but has come to appreciate her foster brother, Gustav.
Oh.
Now that I'm looking back, there was a very intimate moment in that trailer that seemed a little suspicious.
I was literally gonna ask, is Gustav trying to get with her, or...
Yeah, my stepsister's stuck in the washing machine.
Oh my god. This has just got a little bit weirder. Oh, she's only 16?
What? 16?
Please have a seat.
I don't know. I think Gustav just went lower for me.
Oh no. Okay, where's Gustav now?
He's like a predator. I'm gonna give him a D.
Oh, Okay, Gustav's down to D. Where is his victim going?
She's gonna go where he was, B, because
She's gonna be B instead.
I know she's like only 16 and an orphan, but she's kind of whiny.
No holds barred. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Let's hope this gets better.
It wasn't logical, but part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded.
Ooh, magic. We got a witchy woman. I'm loving the character design. The hair, the face, the drip.
Me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded.
Really
Had
good.
they'd stopped her, then the painters woke, and I knew they weren't coming home. They were counting on me to finish their work.
Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that?
All about the mission. Driven. She's got purpose to be there. She's going to push this mission forward. Love it.
When one falls, we continue.
Lunar Rim. Loon Rim. I'm guessing she's just a magic lady. Magic witchy woman. Look at the drip. Like, the drip is so sick. The band around the arm. The little necklace. Looks amazing. They did such a good job with the character designs.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Oh, that traversal. Oh, man.
Hard to believe we're finally here.
Floating through the sky. So she's not walking, she's hovering. That is so cool. Again, that intro skill. This is it. We're 3 for 3 now. Everyone does that same initial attack. I think that's a missed opportunity for sure, but you can't fault the characters for that.
Watch out!
Oh, that intro. Oh my god, that little hover in the spin. Oh, she is so
It's
cool.
protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Oh, the animation on that parry with the light fading away to the darkness. Oh.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue.
Damn. So she's got these stains. Casting skills generate stains. Some skills can consume stains to become more powerful. So you got an additional mechanic here to pay attention to while you're playing. Yo, this character slaps.
All this is what we're fighting for.
We're in a whole nother level here.
Level.
That was awesome. I won't lie, that was the best trailer thus far. Everything about her looks, her character, the reason why she's on the island, that drive, that passion for the expedition mission, her skills, the way she travels through the world, the way she carries herself, the stains, and what that elemental damages is going to do for the combat and how you can utilize that amongst your teams. I'm jumping right to the S tier, but what is my wife going to say?
Thank God for Lune. She is S. She's just badass. Like, even Gustav's being kind of a little bitch, like wanting to give up. And she's like, what are you talking about? And then I've already forgot the orphan's name, but she was just kind of in the background while Lune's like killing everything savagely. Like, their whole future depends on Lune right now. She's a cool chick.
Okay, so we got Lune locked in at S. We got the poor redheaded orphan that you already forgot the name, Mayal.
Oh, that's it.
Is she still locked in at B?
Yeah.
And we still got Gustav way down at the bottom? Is there any hope for Gustav?
No.
Dang.
No.
All right.
There's not.
All right, 2 more left. This is CO.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually,
Again, just gorgeous character design. Like, every character in this game is just looks so realistic and looks like a character that you'd see just as you walk out in the real world. Everyone's been beautiful. They got models in this game. It's awesome to see.
I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah. So
Oh, card tricks? She's busting out magic card
Quiet
tricks?
since we left the village.
yeah. Sorry. Just bad memories. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand. Death is
And what is that? Like kind of like a double-sided scythe? And she's got some sort of like card magic going on. Again, wicked character design. Gnarly scar on her stomach there. I love how there's a common theme amongst the attire, but everybody's sort of rocks it differently. Pretty badass.
a friend who will welcome me home.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour mon ami. Ciel. Odd. He seems nice. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy.
Traversal mechanic looks cool. She hits that hero landing at the end. Her walking mechanic also seems a little bit different. She's kind of moving a little differently than the other characters, which I love to see.
And you need to understand.
The hair physics there too, with the ponytail sort of flopping as she runs, looks great.
You need to understand all three. Deal me in. Take this.
Multi-attacks with that scythe, that's sick. We got the cards over here, so maybe there's some sort of, I don't know, like an RNG mechanic with the cards that she's getting. We'll see.
Your number is painted.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. Create sun and moon charges by casting skills. Enter twilight by combining sun and moon charges. So she can enter a sort of alternate form, I'm guessing. Pretty cool. Here we go. We got the sun. 1 AP per foretell consumed. Team buffs. Team buffer. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Not so fast. The cards have spoken. Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
Cool design. I love that support style character, but it didn't hit for me as hard as the other ones did. Obviously, as with everybody, beautiful character model, beautiful animations, love the scythe, love the element of the cards and what that's going to do for sort of team buffs. It just didn't hit. I didn't land with me as hard as these other trailers have. The character doesn't resonate with me as much. Obviously going to be important, but I'm going to go C for CL. Let's get into this here. So, oh, well, she's already stalled.
A farmer turned teacher. CL is warm and outgoing, enjoying life day by day. She's at ease with death and having long accepted the brutality of their world. This all is hitting close to home right now. But her teasing smile masks a dark and painful past. Sis. I feel like I connect to her. She's going to be A. She can't beat my sister in the top tier because she's just so badass, but she's like right there. If they could be together,
they can be.
They can be?
I can put both in S tier if you think both are God tier.
Yes. They need to be together.
We got one more.
All right. Let's see.
I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans.
Ooh, this hits different. We got that kind of private eye detective noir theme going. Woo! Something's cooking here. Let them cook.
They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. But when they go, they never come back. Yet I share their sadness.
Minoko.
I share their joy.
So Minoko is a creature in the Paintress's world, so we got a little distinction between them and the rest of the party. Liking it so far.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
Ladies, could I? Ow!
Definitely a gestural.
Okay, so he's a gestural. Here's the comedic levity. Initial thoughts, do I love it? Not necessarily, but I understand it. I'm worried this is going to be like that Marvel tier quippiness, but let's see it out. Otherwise, again, awesome character design. looks really cool. Let's give it a shot.
Interest you in a duel? Okay, I'm in. Style away.
Ooh, that music slaps, though. That slaps.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers. Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me. And then I transform into one of them.
Oh, okay. So he has the ability to transform into, assumingly, the creatures he's defeated or went up against. I'm going to assume defeated. And then each of the characters are going to have a specific skill. That's unique. Very, very unique.
Into one of them. Ha! Brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren.
If they can do that with bosses, that is going to be unreal. This is a very unique mechanic.
Think of the intimidation. Why aren't you using gradient attacks? You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart?
Gradient attacks to do with the paintress sucking the sort of color out of the world. He's turning everything gray. Dang, this is definitely unique.
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
So you gotta put some respect on the Gestrel here. The mechanic alone of being able to sort of transform into the characters that you've already fought against or defeated is gonna add a lot of spice and a lot of variety to the gameplay mechanics. The character design, the character animations are fantastic. The voice acting, as with the music selection in this trailer. That's one thing that's been consistent throughout all these trailers that maybe I haven't put enough emphasis on, but the music selection is phenomenal. The character itself, I'm a little nervous about. I do understand the need in a world that's this serious to add that little bit of the levity to the game. I would almost appreciate it being a little bit more serious, but being a Gestrel, it kind of diversifies it from the rest of the party. So I can understand why they went this route. I'm just a little nervous that it's gonna distract from the seriousness of the story, but only time will tell. As of right now, I am going to put him in the B tier. The mechanic alone puts it above CL's. I'm more interested in that mechanic than hers, but I think Gustav as a character is just a bit more well-rounded and it fits the world a bit more for me, but we'll see, and let's see what my wife has to say.
I can't really take Monaco serious because all that keeps playing through my head is that TikTok that went super viral where they used that voice and he's like, "This is Monica. Monica is my sexy lady." The people will know what I'm talking about. It's like an old porn star's voice and he's like, "These are my ladies."
These are my ladies. This is Jill. This is my lady Amy. Little Susie. Brianna. You know why we call her Brianna, right?
I don't know. I think he's like a funny character to have. Ew, cheesy. It's definitely like 70s porn star vibes, but
So
okay.
we're probably going up here?
No.
What?
No.
Am I getting hotter or colder?
I don't know. I'm contemplating some things. I think we're going to move the orphan down to C and we're going to put him in B.
So Monaco takes
Yeah.
male spot.
Yeah.
What made you do that?
He's cooler than her, and I don't think he's as cool as my top two girls because they made it a little cheesy, so it kind of threw me off that way. The last two just don't really interest me. They seem kind of whiny and boring and pedophile-y, and
So this is it. This is your list. You're locked in.
that's it. We're done.
Easy peasy, just like that.
Just
There's
like
the
that.
list. Who was right? Who was wrong? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.